Greetings, brothers, sisters, friends, and foes. It's Bill from Agape on the Streets with another video update. Well, this was the party I was at. The police have come. They're all over here. I met a girl here downtown to take me over to my friend's house, and there was this big party going on. I started talking to people, and next thing I know, the place is surrounded by cops. I went out the back way, and I just circled around. It looks like they've got it shut down. Well, it is pretty crazy down here. It's the first street I've come down where it's not just kids everywhere kicking over scooters and everything. I had to really kind of keep my eyes open there because they're kind of violent down here. It definitely has gotten violent. Even the party I walked in was a lot. It just felt violent. It was like all about, you know, F this, burn it down, blow it up, break it. That was kind of the whole thing going on. So quite the difference between ASU and NAU, University up in Flagstaff, Northern Arizona University, and Arizona State University downtown here. I mean, I could tell night and day with the kids. Like I said, just it's violent. It's just more hardcore, but it's pretty wild because, whoa. Well, I don't know if you caught that or not, but there was a guy, they've got those little scooters you can rent, and I noticed everyone here, they kick them over, they really trash them. So he was throwing them out in the road, just about hit my truck with one. So I had to drop the phone and do some evasive maneuvers, and then doubled around and went and hit him up. And it was pretty amazing. He started off like he was going to throw one at me, and by the time we were done, the guy just kind of started filling me in on his doctrine. Why what he was doing was actually good for society. Yeah, learning experience. It was pretty insane. But I'm getting a little idea of what's going on here, and kind of these kids' mind frame. Young adults, I should say. They are adults, but it's God's hit me up. This is where we belong as Christians. I'm not really. This doesn't scare me. I don't know. I just feel very safe here and comfortable, and I'm realizing that this is because when I'm in my realm here, when I'm doing what God told me to do, He's got this miraculous covering over me. I was just told about a rave going on. I'm heading that way right now and praying about if I should enter, see what God's gonna do. But I'm blown away. It's a Sunday night here. And this town, let's see, it is, 9:30, and it's about 95 degrees outside. There's people everywhere. Well, there's young adults everywhere. Very radical, wild young adults just going off. I mean, it's interesting. It really is. So I walk in the front door of this rave, and as I get inside, they've got Knife Party playing. In case you don't know who that is, it's EDM, EDM music, electronic dance music, and a song called Internet Friends. Just like come in, it starts the line, "You blocked me on Facebook, and now you're gonna die." And I'm sorry, I'm looking around at these young adults, and yeah, they're going, and I'm just start laughing, and I had to turn around and walk out the door. Not where God's gonna use me tonight, because it gets so violent and so crazy that I don't know. It's like I can't really take it seriously. It's just kind of, yeah, guys, I used to play that game too. Okay. Well, it was a night. I am driving out of the city now. I've got to be careful because there's a lot going on. Found a couple roads down at this end. They're a little more mellow, not raves and stuff going on. But God definitely called me down here for a reason, a big scary city, and it's a more wild night than I've ever seen down here, but He totally gave me peace and kept me safe, and just showing me it's about following what He says in His calling and not doing just what seems right and stuff. I'm gonna get out of here, and when I get to a place that's a little safer, if I'm still able to cruise along, I'll make some more video, and we'll talk about this a little bit. I'm blown away that I'm actually feeling a lot better, and I'm thinking about just trying to drive back to Flagstaff tonight, so we'll see how this works. Another rave starting up. Another rave getting ready to go here, and it's Sunday night. There's kids all over the place. I guess they don't have to worry about school on Monday. Driving out of here is pretty amazing, because this place is just going off, and it's getting up 10 o'clock, and they're still entering the clubs. They're just getting there and going into these places.
Dear God, lately I've been witnessing a lot of things I can't believe I'm seeing. This world is slowly falling apart, and it's starting to take a toll on my heart. Dear God, where did all this hate come from? Still can't believe this is where we are. Why can't we all just get along? Maybe it's time you sent back your son to show us how to love again, how to love again. I've been praying every night for all the world to just be nice, treat one another as we treat ourselves. God, if you're listening, please send help. Dear God, what are we supposed to do when kids shooting kids is all over the news? Most of us can't watch our TVs 'cause we're too afraid of what we might see. Dear God, help us see the light. Give us hope, teach us wrong from right, so we don't have to hear their screams, and we can all just live in peace. Please show us how to love again, how to love again. I've been praying every night for all the world to just be nice, treat one another as we treat ourselves. God, if you're listening, please send help. There's too much fighting, so much pain, all the ugliness shoved in our faces. So if you're up there looking down, we could really use your help right now. I'm the light, and we can all start working towards getting along. Start showing each other faith, hope, and love. 'Cause we've had enough of this hurt and pain. Please put a smile on the human race, so we can love our neighbors as we love ourselves. God, if you're listening, please send. God, if you're listening, please send. God, if you're listening, please send help. Please send help. Please send help.
So I spent a lot of money going down to Lake Havasu and Quartzsite to try to move all my stuff back up here to Flagstaff, kind of thinking about more of a permanent life up here, and God certainly slammed the door to that. And my heart is still those kids right there in the street. You know, this stuff is all really neat, but this is fantasy land. This is not ministry here. I'm just realizing I've just grown spiritually dead up here. And the people, it's just very different. A lot of neat things to see and stuff. You can get really excited about worldly things up here, but when it comes down to being spiritually filled and doing God's work and knowing that things are right with the Lord, this place has become a very big distraction for me. Started out with some really amazing ministry, and it's like that ministry's been done now, and it's time to move on. So I ask for your prayers. I don't know what God's going to do exactly, where I'm going to go exactly. There's some doors already opening up. I'm not even sure if these guys are going to give me the health insurance at work. I don't know what's going on with any of it, but it's all in God's hands, and I trust Him. And if we just pray, I know He's going to do great things. Well, I did make it back to the trailer last night, actually early in the morning. I got back at about 4:30 in the morning up here at Flagstaff. Boss told me not to work today. I got that video for you when I went over just to get some ice and a few things with those little trucks. That was pretty neat, but I am calling it a night tonight. Get me some sleep, got the lights out, and just go to bed early tonight. It's about 7:30, but I decided that if I get some sleep, maybe it's going to help me for tomorrow. I'm about, I'd say 85-90% over this thing. Do keep Josie in prayer. He's really sick. He's got some kind of a allergy thing or something going on, and he can hardly breathe. He's tried to talk to me on the phone and didn't work out very well. But I love y'all. God bless you. I'm sitting here in the dark, so I hope you're enjoying the camera, freaking out on the little deer that Josie had, Sour Patch. Actually found a duplicate for him, and it sits up on top of the air conditioner looking down at me. So that's weird. The camera just kind of can't focus on it. Kind of like we deal with sometimes, trying to focus on the Lord, and we keep getting distracted with our own desires and our own wants. And you just need to focus on Jesus, because He loves you. He's got the best plan for you. He knows how to deal with everything you're going through. He truly loves you and wants the best for you. God bless you all. Bye-bye now.